Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I share my recipe on how to make the perfect puff puff. Without wasting much time, let's get right into this video. All-purpose flour, salt, milk flavor, sugar, cinnamon, liquid milk, and pepper and onion. Pepper because I want it to be a bit spicy. I'll chop up the pepper and onion and set aside. I'll add 1 spoon of yeast into a clean plate. I'll add 1 spoon of sugar. The sugar will help to activate the yeast. I'll add a 1/4 cup of warm water. It has to be warm water. If the water is hot, it's going to kill the yeast, and if it's cold, the yeast will not rise. I'll mix this until the yeast and the sugar dissolves completely, and then I'll cover it and set it aside in a warm place and allow it to proof for about 10 minutes. After about 5 minutes, the yeast is supposed to rise and you see bubbles on top. But if this does not happen, it simply means the yeast is bad. You have to get rid of it and start preparing another one. 10 minutes later, this is what the yeast is looking like, and as you can see, it has proven really well. I'll set this aside and I'll start mixing the dry ingredients. Into my sieved flour, I added sugar, milk flavor, salt, cinnamon. You can use nutmeg in place of cinnamon. I gave this a good mix to incorporate all the dry ingredients. After mixing the dry ingredients, I added yeast and liquid milk, and I mixed this until I achieved a smooth batter. When making puff-puff, you have to put into consideration the amount of liquid things you're adding into your batter, because you don't want it to be runny in any way. It has to be sticky. Remember, we are going for the Nigerian puff-puff today for that extra spiciness and flavor. So I just added my chopped onion and chopped pepper. minutes, I'll cover this with a clear wrap. This batter needs to be stored in a warm place, but because Nigeria is already warm, I'll leave it on my counter table, and I'll also place my kitchen towel on top to trap extra heat. But if you're outside the country or outside Nigeria where it is cold, I'll suggest you put this inside your oven or inside the microwave where it is hot. You also have to put into consideration the bowl you're using for the mixing, because this batter will double in size once it rises. So you have to be sure that the bowl you're using will be able to contain the batter once it rises. I left this to rise for about 1 hour, and 1 hour later, this is what it's looking like. As you can see, it has doubled in size, so ensure you use a bowl that will be big enough to contain the batter once it rises. I'll go ahead and remove the air bubbles by mixing with a spatula. You can also use your hand to do the mixing, but make sure your hands are clean. Some people have the gift of molding the perfect puff-puff with their hands, but I haven't acquired that skill yet, and I know most of you viewers do not know how to do that. So in this video, I'm going to show you 2 easy steps on how to mold your puff-puff. The first step is to get an empty bottle like this one. Grease it with vegetable oil. Once you add the oil, shake it so the oil goes around the bottle. And then you scoop out the batter into a nylon and transfer it into the bottle. Heat up vegetable oil until it is very hot, and then when you press the bottle with the aid of a spoon, you cut. If you press, you cut. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing clearly. You repeat this process until you finish all the batter in your bottle. I hope you're enjoying the video. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And if this is your first time here, you are at the right place. Kindly subscribe and also turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. We'd love to have you join the family. Like, share, and drop your comments. I love to read the comments. Ensure you regulate your heat. The oil doesn't have to be so hot, because if it's so hot, the puff-puff will brown easily on the outside while the inside is undercooked, and if it's too low, it will start soaking up oil. Use this stick to turn the puff-puff so it fries evenly on both sides. Puff-puff doesn't take too long to fry. It should be ready in about 3 to 5 minutes when frying on medium to high heat. If you really want to enjoy puff-puff, then you have to deep fry it. You have to fry it in a deep pan or deep pot, not a shallow pan, and you have to fry with enough vegetable oil. Once it's ready, I'll scoop it out onto a paper towel to soak up any excess oil, and then I'll fry the next batch. For the second method, I'll grease the spoon with vegetable oil to prevent the batter from sticking to the spoon, and then I'll scoop the batter into the hot oil, like what you see me doing now. Super easy and simple. I'll turn the puff-puff with this spoon so it fries evenly on both sides, and once it's ready, I'll scoop it out, and this is it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.